Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem 6. Once again, Wolfetter Rakana is joining us, which is becoming a trend.
Yeah, you kind of took the words out of my mouth there. Or out of my mouth. Not sure yet.
Yep. However, without further ado, let's launch into the next chapter, since the last one was relatively painless. Let's hope this trend continues.
Yes.
Since we have actually 2 decent pre-promotes in our geek.
Even so, I only have so much happiness.
Ostia's military primarily consists of soldiers in heavy defense gear, such as armor knights and generals. With them, Castle Ostia's defenses have always been incredibly strong. For a long time now, the castle has been rumored to be unconquerable, or impenetrable if you prefer. Of course, I love that they tried to say that armor knights and generals are good, and yet look at our bowls. And, you know, any amount of magic is going to completely rip them apart, so I don't have any idea what they're talking about. Heck, one bolting tome can completely destroy them. And anyone who watched my FE7 playthrough knows how much I hate bolting! However, that rumor was about to be proven wrong. By Roy, who, ironically, wished to protect the castle by breaking in.
I like how they said ironically there.
I know this map! They use this one too! Yeah! Basically, if you shift it a little bit to the left, this is the map that they used for Zephiel during the Dark chapter. We're up to that one, by the way, in our playthrough of FE7.
Ah.
Heck, if you even scope it down, this is the defense mission for Wrath. Starting with this. How much did they reuse the assets? But yeah, it looks pretty straightforward.
I said probably a lot.
I don't see any thieves, but I have a certain guess. I have a certain bet that one's going to show up. Lots of chests, so we'll probably want to bring Chad. I don't see another path, so why... Okay, so we have to wind throughout the entire castle to get to this back treasury. We don't even have a warp staff, unless one of these 4 have it. So my question is it better to bring Chad, or is it better just bring door keys and chest keys? Regardless, we'll consider that as we... Sorry, what was that?
No, I was just gonna say, thieves don't necessarily have, like, a weakness like the Pegasus or anything like that, as far as I know.
No, they're just weak to begin with. They're not really worth bringing unless you absolutely need it, which is why I usually just use them for doors and chests. Which, again, I'm going to completely whore myself out here again. Project Ember. They give them net daggers. They can throw those. They make them so much better and usable. Play Project Ember. But without further ado, I'm going to cut here and come back when I have my team ready. And we are good. Chapter 8, Reunion. What? The enemy has broken into the castle? What the hell was Devious doing out there? Dying.
Easy.
Were those knights from Ilya so strong? Or was the Lycian army larger than I expected? In any case, they've gotten to the unconquerable Castle Ostia. Which I guess is just Castle Ostia now. So why did I have to be there? Shut it! I was monologuing. So why was I there? We must drive them out or Burn will look down upon us. You over there! Yes, sir? Set up troops all over the castle, especially around the throne room. Prepare your defenses. We must not let the Lycian army get any further into the castle. Understood, sir. One more thing. I want you to discreetly kill Lilina during the battle. What? Sir, weren't we supposed to keep her alive? I was planning on using her as a hostage, but there are still many rebels that put faith in her. If we openly use her as a hostage, those soldiers might turn against us. But in that case, sir, they would surely turn on us if we kill her! So that's why I said to do it discreetly! Kill her quietly and pretend that she was hit by a stray arrow. But sir, all the arrows are just coming from our side! Then we can make the enemy responsible for it. Sir! Now go! Yes, sir. General Roy.
Smart idea for execution.
Yeah. General Roy of the Lycian Alliance Army, I presume. Who are you, an enemy? No, I'm on your side. Greetings, my name is Astol. I used to work here in the service of Lord Hector. Excuse me, but what kind of work were you doing? You certainly don't look like one of Ostia's servants. My, aren't we a little rude, old man? Can't you see that the men are talking? Why does everyone keep saying that to me? See, I'm a spy. I go on secret missions to gather information, steal things, check on people, that kind of thing. I see. If people can tell that I'm working for a noble just by looking at me, then I'm not doing my job as a spy now, am I? Anyway, for a month now, I've been running around Lycia to gather the latest news. When I heard about Lord Hector's death in Arafan, I returned here as quickly as I could. I see that these idiots, Legans and Devious, have caused a rebellion. I didn't make it in time to save Lord Hector, but I don't want to be too late for Lady Lilina. Then you'll join us? Good, let's work together to rescue her. Do you know where she is? Of course, investigating into matters like that is my job. Lady Lilina is locked into a small room in the center of the castle with an archer perched beside. And that dastard Legans is sitting on the throne like he owns the place, ready to fire her down. We have to hurry then. We must defeat the rebels and rescue Lilina before Narshan arrives from Bern. Alright, and they weren't kidding. They just have her parked here. With a bow user. Does she have a... No, she has nothing right now. Now, the funny thing is, I think we can just keep dancing around while the bow user tries to chase, because they don't have 3 range in this one.
So, with her being there, that's just it. She's just there until we get there.
Yep.
And you can't shoot through the wall?
She has no weapons on her. None.
I'm talking about the bow user.
Oh, he has a weapon, yeah. He can try to whittle her down, but anytime he moves, we can easily just move her to another direction to avoid. And Astol, he's our newest thief. A level 10 thief. He's already better than Chad in every single way.
He was a spy once.
Alright. Gunlands because it's too good. Move them together. Oh yeah, I didn't bring Chad, I just brought a lot of chest and door keys because I was thinking about it and we're at that point where we're going to have to start thinking about what units we really want to focus on. So that's why I also brought Thani. Because I'm a masochist.
You can admit it. Okay, it's okay. You can admit it.
Because I'm a masochist.
Like me.
No, it's just because I'm a masochist. That's purely it.
Nah, I don't think that's it.
What's
I think
all
you
this
kind of like
noise?
it.
Is there a battle going on? I wonder what's happening outside. I kind of want to know what kind of room they have her locked in for her to act like it's no big deal. Wow, they want Lance dead.
I mean, for a second, it looks like there might be stairs in that room.
What the
I heard,
hell?
but it's not.
Excuse me? I mean, I'm perfectly fine with doing this, but really? Okay, Lilina is officially in no danger.
The game was like, remember the other time that you were having trouble. You remember all the bad words you were saying. Oh, right. I meant to make mention of this, at any particular point during the other episode, but I'll say it now anyway. The whole thing you said about Mom, I told her about that, and she said that was very nice of you to put it in a video.
Ah.
And it was a very sweet gesture.
Well, about that, during editing, I was cutting down the video. I can't remember if that part got cut or not. Because, you know, I just go through, try to find the best places to cut, and continue moving forward. It might still be in there, but I don't know.
I know.
It's most
I
likely
did kind
it
of
is.
tell her. Yeah, I mean, I did kind of tell her I was going to show her the video anyway. I'll know which one to look through when we get there.
Danny getting her revenge on archers. Meanwhile, I'll just have Marcus parked up here because he's Marcus. Make good use of your Marcus, ladies and gents. He is your best unit starting out in Fire Emblem 6.
Is it just for her, or is it for all the Pegasuses?
Oh, that's Thani. I was talking about Marcus.
I was talking about the whole thing about her attacking both people.
Most Pegasus Knights have terrible attack rolls to begin with. Florina was really a fluke. But still, to have 4 strength after so many levels, it's painful. Did they just open the door for me? They just opened the door for me. And he has an Elfire Tome. That's going to hurt when we get there.
That's probably why they opened the door.
Really? Oh my freaking god. Yeah, I am supposed to. There we go. Anyone down here need healing? Not really. Except with Steel Axe. It's sad that his arm... Oh, that is tempting. That is tempting. But I wait until like 15 or 17 before I use that. Because if I do that, he can use axes and actually become a real threat to the Lancers. Yeah, so far this just looks like another dredge of a map. Not too bad, not great, but not bad. Alright, Deke, let's get you some experience.
Which means an easy time getting Lilina.
Yeah, we'll use the Killing Edge. Unnecessary crit. Heal up Lance. And let's go ahead and park this guy right here. He has a steel axe. And then we'll just have Fanny there for good measure when there's survivors. There's always going to be survivors. But yeah, after this haul, I might just cut because there's nothing really interesting going on. It's just basically more of the same. But we'll see. Again, I love large sprawling maps, but I know they're not exactly a joy to watch.
They do provide good music, though.
Yeah. Oh, you're going after Deke, and crit. Really, I'm tempted to turn on animations for Deke just to see him crit. The mercenary animations are tight for that. Okay, can he reach Sandy? No. Can I box him in? Does he just have a steel bow? Yeah, he has a steel bow. Let's see. He will do with the steel bow 9 plus. So he's going to do about 15 damage. She has 4 defense, so 11. Yeah, I'll risk it. Probably my worst idea, but I'll risk it. Alright. And I'll just keep everyone else where they are. Oh no, they're attacking my Marcus. Woo woo, EXP police, open up!
Meh. They'll be
Level up.
fine.
Oh? Sabath, this is a dead end! Don't worry, this wall has a crack in it. We can break through if we hit it really, really hard. I wonder where Lady Lilina is. I have a pretty good idea where she is. We've known this castle for a long time. I do wonder what's causing all the noise, though. The Alliance army. Then my brother must be with them. We don't know if he's still alive. You shouldn't have such high expectations. Oh, yes.
Rude.
Sabath, you don't have to be so cold.
I know, right?
He's Wendy's only brother, right? You must never look away from reality. But it's alright, Wu Jie. Sabath is right. As an Almanite of Ostia, you must never panic, no matter what the situation. Understood, Wendy? Yes. Ah, so this is where we get Gwendolyn. Or as they call her in this one,
I
Wendy.
mean, it's still... you still don't say that.
Oh no.
Is that way? I get it. Okay? You can't really turn your back on the truth. If he's dead, he's dead. She's pretty much on her own at that point. But I mean, don't say it's over till it's over, man.
But Wendy, a knight serving Ostia, Bull's younger sister. And it
So,
shows with her stats. Oh my
and her
God.
face.
Hey, I know what's a good idea. We'll give her fighter stats, but in reverse.
Ew. No, I'm actually just looking at those stats. Ew.
And then we have Barth here, who's actually the best armor knight we have. But there's Uje here, which I'm not even sure if that's the right spelling. He's another mercenary. Except bad.
Oh.
Yes, I'm going to be comparing him to Deke here, because we had him longer. 12 strength, 17 skill, 13 speed, 9 luck. At level 13. 7 strength, 10 skill, 9 speed. At level 3. At least he comes with an armor slayer. I will say that about him. At least he gives us a new armor slayer. Other than that, those three are freshly squeezed bench juice.
Hmm.
And give Fanny an archer kill, because that's just satisfying to do. Fanny! Strength! Now! Thank you!
We're about to hit the end of the game, folks. About to hit the end of the game.
Gods, I wish, but we aren't even halfway through. We're not even a quarter of the way through. In fact, there's going to be a choice later on which might change how this playthrough works. But I'm going to keep that a secret for Wolf Overcome to see.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that because there is something I want to do with the playthrough, but I'm still deciding how I'm going to do it.
Ooh.
Alright. Now let's start chipping down this wall. Or, you know, Barth can destroy it in one shot. So can Wendy. Okay, why is this wall even here?
I'm angry it had to have the fade out animation like with the enemies.
And you know what? I'm going to give you one shot here, Wendy. One shot. Prove to me that you're worth it. Prove to me Gwendolyn is better than Bowles. Okay, let's run down what just happened, shall we? She did... Well, we can actually just look. 10 damage to 7 damage against an armored knight. If one of these missed, that'd be great. Of course, I want to see now if they had a unique dialogue, but I don't think I'm going to be able to after this point. I think it was only 4 this moment. Which means I should have fielded Bowles, but that would have meant that I had to field Bowles. I think I can do it without... Thanks, Marcus.
I mean, but knowing their relationship now... Yeah... Somebody did not trust Bowles to go out there and fight very well.
I mean, did you see him? I can't really blame Barth.
I mean, look, I'm just going to say this now. When you look at the faces of both Wendy and her brother, you can see the family resemblance. Aside the fact that she is female and her eyes look a little bit different, they kind of have the same face going on.
I guess I can see that, yeah. Okay, can I talk to Marcus? No, what about him? No. I'm just gonna keep them together for now. There's no reason to depart. Any of them need healed? Marcus, of course. Always heal your Marcus.
Just saying, that little picture there in her stats does not do her justice.
Okay, I'll keep these two together because Zella and Marcus together have been fantastic. Any conversations? Maybe with Deke? No. No one wants to talk with Dick. You see, I still have one more in me. Yeah, I'm probably going to cut here and come back to something interesting. She's back! She's back! Just as I thought. They're at each other again. I mean, how stupid can these nobles get? I can never understand what the fun is in fighting all the time. Oh well, guess I'll swipe what I can. That was pretty much it to report. We received an Elfire Tome from the second chest. And Lance... Who else had my door keys? Chest keys. I guess Marcus was the only other one, huh? Okay, that's not too bad, because I can run him up. Trade it over. Then run in and see what was in chest number 1. Ooh, a light brand! That means sword users actually have a chance against armored foes now. But I'll drop the iron sword for now. Which now we can keep a store moving. These are right here, which because I unlocked the gate, they might change course, we'll see. But until then, cutting. 4th chest had a Night Crest. Ooh!
What did I do?
A Night Crest, it promotes knights and armored knights to their next class, so generals, armor knight, paladins and such. And chest number 3. Killer bow. Very nice. And we'll just drop the Flame Javelin. And go ahead and trade that over. She can't use it yet, but it's worth it. Alright. We have a conversation. Why wasn't this conversation here sooner? Because I had them standing right beside each other originally. Lilina! Roy? Is it really you? Yes! You came! Phrasing. Thank you! Phrasing. Thank goodness you're alright. Here, take the spell book. Use it to defend yourself for the time being. Thanks! Really? That's how you gave her a spell book? I mean, Thunder Tome. I can't really complain. Well, yeah, now that we have Lilina, let's compare her to Lug, shall we? Lug started at level 1, and he's grown pretty well so far. I'm proud of our little Lug. His magic could be a little bit better, but everything else is going fine. And Lilina. Level 1. Already has more magic. And I think, yep, even a better magic skill. Also, Cat, we have you surrounded. Stop and talk already. Cat, please. Up, reinforcements. Alright, I'll be back. There's already a support between these two. How many turns were they together, Rakana?
Not long.
I think it was only 1 turn. Lilina, are you alright? Do you need anything? No, I don't need anything right now. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Oh, okay. Then there is anything I could do for you. Roy, it's alright. What? Thanks for worrying about me, but I'll be fine. Well, in that case... But if there's anything you need, tell me. Okay? Okay.
These two are more friends than lovers.
Huh?
So these two are more friends than lovers.
Well, yeah, we all know Cecilia has his ass marked.
Just saying.
Okay. Like I said, we had you surrounded, Cat. Talk. Oh, her music. Okay, it's you. Crap. What a coincidence. If you're in the battlefield just to steal, you shouldn't be. It's not right. Don't worry, I'll only take from the rich who have plenty of money. No one's going to starve or anything. That's not the point. Oh, really? Then let me ask you this. You nobles take food and money from the people living in what you call your territory. Who said that was your land anyway? And you say you're collecting taxes, but what you're doing is the same. Looting. What? Well, we protect the people in return. But you're not. You're killing your own people, causing a war like this. Well, Burns started to invade, so we had to fight to defend our people. So you can just do anything you want, as long as you say you're protecting us? You can burn down villages and ruin our crops? Burned? We never... Wait a minute, was your... My village was burned to the ground by our Marcus. He said that he had no choice because he needed to prepare for Burns' attacks. Well, that's... We always had just enough to eat and survive, and then we just lost everything. Our homes, our crops. And then you say not to take from other people? Ha! You shouldn't be talking. You dastards from the nobility take from us so you live in luxury while we suffer.
Okay. Okay, I kind of just step in here for a minute. Kath, not every noble is like that. Your Marcus was just a dick.
And 10 to 1, we already killed him. Yeah, but you used the catapult, which ruined the land even further. Don't you even dare say that. We'll launch you from the catapult next.
Look, Roy, I'm just saying. There is a good chance we probably did have a little bit to do with that because of the catapult, but, you know.
I don't know what to say. We're all getting gloomy now. I really don't like talking about I'm worse off so you should pity me arguments. But you're the one who started it. Ah, to heck with this. It's no fun stealing after a talk like that. Well, I guess I better bail out then. See ya! Sure. Bail out, Cat. Go ahead. Bail out. Alright, now we're going to start cracking open the chest, and as you can see, I'm pretty much prepared to end this mission. Starting with the back, we have... Ooh, an Elysian Whip. Promotes flying units, so whenever he actually gets to that point.
By the end of the game.
Then, ooh, Silver Axe. I like. I'll put it in the box for now. Alright, let's see what our mages can do. 1 whole damage. And he has a javelin, so that's a terrible idea. Okay, what can our dick do? Killing Edge has a chance to do 16 twice. Which would be 12 twice. That wouldn't be bad. But the Armor Slayer has a chance to do 34. So I'm going to leave that, sit him right up front. I'm also having Alan run back here to grab the hammer, because I forgot I traded it to Gwendolyn here. So, if all else fails, I'll have another way. Okay, just keep these moved. I'll park him here, that way he's closer to the throne when the time goes. Okay. You vermin of the Alliance army, come! I shall cut down all of you! Are you sure about that? Let's see if we can get the mean kill. No. No. Not even close. What about Lilina? Can we give the kill to Lilina? Technically. You know what? I want to see... In case it does happen, I want to see it happen. Lady Lilina? Damn, you were supposed to be dead by now. Leggings, why? Times are changing, my lady. I'm just making sure I don't get left behind. I'm not like Lord Hector, who was too foolish to realize the change. Oh, you're gonna die! You are definitely gonna die.
Yep.
Quiet! You will not insult my father any further! Okay, maybe you will. Maybe if I could pick. Unless... Clarine, I'm putting you in a lot of danger here. Okay, I guess I'm trying with the Armor Slayer. There we go. Why? You were only to be trampled upon by Burn. How can you fight so hard? Because when the going gets tough, Deke gets harder.
And also, a little bit of determination.
Yep. Ooh, a secret book. Ink boost skill. And in the final chest, guiding ring. So when we get a mage up to the point where they can be upgraded, great. And finish. We finally recaptured the castle, Lilina. Thank you, Roy. I'm glad that my father didn't have to go through the trouble. Roy, is my father still an air fan? I heard it was a tough battle there, but does it look like it's going to take much longer? Lilina, you haven't heard? What? Lord Hector, your father, he decided to take a vacation. He's going over to Ilia right now with a lovely little purple-haired Pegasus Knight who came to save him at the last moment. Really? Yes, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. He's dead, isn't he? Yeah.
That is such a strong term.
I'm sorry. We ride the Castle Airfan. It was already under Burn's control. It's not your fault. Don't apologize. Lord Hector was already severely wounded when we arrived. If only we had gotten there faster, maybe I could have helped him. No, it's okay. I was prepared for this. I'm a warrior's daughter. I've been taught not to panic in times like this. Lilina. So everyone should have told me. You're too considerate. I'm strong too, you know. Lilina, you don't have to hold back in front of me. Roy. It's okay, I'll be with you. Nope, he left with Lorena. Yep, they're on a nice long vacation. I refuse to consider him dead. Nope. Nuh-uh. But on that note, that ended Chapter 8. Again, that was a long chapter, but it wasn't a bad chapter. I love those kind of thematic maps. Again, anyone who's watched my Fire Emblem 7 playthrough, I love those maps where it just feels sprawling. It feels daunting. But I also know it needs to be cut down when someone watches it. So I don't have a problem with that. However, this ends this episode. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.
See you later.